It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Jamison Crowder on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He'll start the drive with Eckler. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball at the 33 for first down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. He rolls to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
To the air, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this out to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out jumbo.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Flick right, flick right, flick right. Here we go, hey. Out and go.
From the 36. Gets this to Slayton. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Okay, here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Rita. Chip.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Half 18, half, up we go.
They'll try it now with Singletary. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. 1 quarter down for these two NFC. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go. Out we go.
2nd and 10 now. Jones. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. Working quickly here. They go play fake with Jones. Catch made. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he'll get it up to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Daniels off the play action. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Fires over the middle. Comes. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Running left is Robinson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 2nd quarter lead. On is Cade York for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connects with Slayton. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. On the move, past the 40. Give him a full 40 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants looking at 1st and 10.
Gold cutter, gold cutter, gold cutter. Here we go. Calm.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete to Hyatt. And he'll go down here at the 16. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, Jones to the air. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 32. Has a man, it's Ertz. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Daniels to throw. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. He makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. That one is caught left side of the field. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down, ball at the 36. Jones. They dump it off to the back. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Half 88, half 88.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Chip, up we go.
Now Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Gano ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Let's go now. 18
Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
One last play before the break. Third down give to Robinson. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Apple, apple, apple. Lomo, lomo, lomo. Up we go.
Coming right to Singletary. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Giants will have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, hey.
First down throw by Jones. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
The second down run by Singletary. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Play fake, Jones. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
F-18, F-18.
Here's Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run?
Here we go.
Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. He's off to the races. And the Commanders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. It's caught, Eckler. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Trying again following the sack. Finds his target, Robinson. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
56.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he's going to be taken down right around the 39. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Don Capers, Don Capers. Don, here we go. Out we go.
From the 39. Neighbors with a catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And he catches May down the right sideline. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Giants with the ball. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
That's caught at the 4. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Headed out right. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead to 7. Daniel Jones with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Gano ready to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Play fake here. Daniels. Got his target. It's Tony. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play, and the Commanders will have a 1st. Handoff now to Eckler, and they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 21. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good bead on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
F-18.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. They did it! He made the interception! Mike Samra still makes the play!
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up, go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Jones now to throw. Connects with Slayton. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That play good for 17 and a first down. Here's Jones to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, that's one of those cases, and we see it at every level. He simply took off before he got full possession, and that's simply a drop.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Chip. Up, go.
Again, Jones to the air. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants up by 8. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Momo.
Throwing it again here. He finds Slayton. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Half jumbo. Up, go.
Give to Singletary from the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now to throw. Ertz reels it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. To throw. Down the middle, complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown, lost.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They'll try to get this back now, but only 25 seconds left to work with. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Elsa. Here we go. Hey. Elsa.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. This is complete to Neighbors. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Okay, here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
Elsa, go.
And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So for Brock Heward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.